I think the positive attitude, you know, this, I don't give up easily. I'm not prepared to, you know, leave my grandkids. Life is too short to sweat the small stuff, you know. In life, everybody worries about, oh, well, what does she think of me, or what do I think of her, or he doesn't like me. At the end of the day, it's not important. Until you go through a life-threatening procedure, that's when you sit back and say, you know, all of these years that I sweated the small stuff, you know, I just wasted time and energy, and now it's time to look at the bigger picture. It's difficult. This is not a walk in the park here. You know, when somebody tells you you have cancer, immediately you say, oh geez, I'm gonna die. And I remember that day, all right, there was a woman in a wheelchair that came in and she started just throwing up. Now this is my first day in that meeting. Am I gonna be like her? And is that chemo? So, you know, that's a shock. I remember going into the elevator with my wife and saying, you know what, this is serious. This is a battle. This is the biggest battle of my life. After they found tumors in my liver, then I was referred to Dr. Hernandez, a liver transplant surgeon. He said I had 3 options. The first one was to continue chemotherapy, and that would buy me a little bit of time. Do absolutely nothing, stop chemotherapy, and that would buy me no time. Or there was this new procedures that had never been done in Canada. He had never done it either. But that could help me extend my life. At that point, it wasn't a case of, well, you know, relax. When you get around it, come back and decide and let me know. This is like, I need an answer and I need it now. So I said, actually, I asked him, how good are you at what you do? But I wanted to see how passionate he was about what he did and how excited he was about trying to save my life. I was going to bring my A game. All right, but I expected him to bring his A game, you know, because I wanted to live. I could tell in his eyes that he really believed that he could do it. And I remember telling him that, you know what, let's go ahead and let's do it. And, you know, good Lord, you better be ready for this fight, because you're not going to take me easy. There was something inside of me, some strength inside of me that said, you know what, you're going to get through this. Sometimes in life, you know, you can take the easy way out. The results are whatever the results are, or you can take a risk and benefit from, you know, the success of that decision. It was worth it. Yeah, and that's why I'm doing the interview today, to continue that message. Just the fact that the message is coming from someone that has gone through it, I think it gives you that little extra drive to say, you know what, if he did it, and if he beat it, maybe I can beat it too.